Hey YouTube, this is Beth in CoolPrisoner93 who is holding the camera for me. We went on our first thrift store shopping spree for homeschooling, and so we just wanted to show you a couple things that we picked up that we thought were cool. So the first one is next year he's all set for this year, so I'm basically just starting to plan out next year when he's going to officially be in middle school. So he's going to be doing world history. So this we got because we thought it would go along with his world history, and it's the history of art and music. We have one book already that I showed in a previous video that was going to help us take through the timeline of world history, and then we're going to have this one to go along with it. So it's the art of the ancient world, music of the ancient world, art of the Middle Ages, music of the Middle Ages. So I just thought that would show him other things that were going on in those time periods rather than just the like basic stuff. This was more of like the arts that was going on at the time. So this one I found, which is a handbook for differentiated instruction for middle and high schools, and as you can see, we paid like $1 or $2 for each of these. This one I picked up because, let me see if I can find the right page. It helps explain, which maybe some people already know this stuff, but I don't. So it helps explain the learning styles of your child. It helps you figure out if they're right-brained or left-brained. But then on top of that, it helps you figure out, you know, characteristics of that, and then maybe some things that would work well for that type. So if you have a right-brained student, pictures or picturing information, graphic organizers, whereas left brains are flashcards and outlines. So I think this will help us just see, or help me at least see, what kind of things I can bring into his school that will help him out. And then it just shows different ways of teaching things to each type. So this one's a little bit more for me, but just to show like what kind of stuff we can try out. This one is Reading Smarter, more than 200 reproducible activities to build reading proficiency. He is actually a way above grade level reader, so that's why but I still got it because it's for 7 to 12. Plus I'm trying to reinforce with him that just because you're good at something, you have to keep practicing it, or you won't still be good at it like anything else. Like, you have to keep practicing. So it's just a lot of different writing, different reading, different things that you have to practice, reading and then answering questions. They ask like different things of you depending on the chapter, ask your opinion about things. So it's just I think it's just pretty similar to any of those other like reader things, but I liked that this one was for 7 to 12 because I thought it'd be good for him. And then the last thing we got was these 5 books we got for $1 a piece, and they're children's stories, but they're pretty big and pretty like thick. They're not just tiny stories. So we got Paul Bunyan's Swiss Family Robinson, Sherlock Holmes, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Arabian Nights, and The Heroes, which is like Hercules. So that is it. That is our thrift store haul, and he'll have one up on his channel for his stuff, but this is the homeschool stuff. So you can check out his at CoolPrisoner93, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.